Hi guys, it's me. I'm in a tiny house. My name's Aaron Taylor. I lived in Milwaukee, Wisconsin my whole life until the age of about 34, I guess it was. In 2024, I was 34, going on 35 years old. And on February 2nd of 2024, I left Milwaukee. I had all my properties rented out, all my stuff was in storage, and I drove to my brother and my lifelong friend Hunter's property in Arizona, where I lived for a few months and worked for their company and lived out of a teepee. And then I traveled around and I went to Baja, Mexico, and I did a bunch of cool stuff. And I was living out of my car and I was doing van life stuff, and I lived in a teepee and I couch surfed. And then I got stuck back in Milwaukee for a year, but now I'm back doing interesting stuff. I'm living on a farm, living in a tiny house. So it's like a year, it's like 2 years from when that started back in February 2nd of 2024. So we're looking at January 3rd of 2026. Some interesting stuff happening in my life. I'm moving forward with some big changes. I've looking back at the year 2025, I quit nicotine back in March of 2025, right around the time I went to Spain, which was my first time ever leaving North America, going off the continent, going over the ocean and going to another continent. I went to the old world and I went to Spain, and I went to ruins, Roman ruins, and I went to the Rock of Gibraltar, and I saw the fortress inside the rock and the Muslim castles, and I was in the small town Tarifa, and it was really cool, and it woke something up inside of me, and I came back, and all I wanted to do was live in a small town. So now got back out of Milwaukee. So now I'm back to the spot where all my properties are rented out, and my stuff in Milwaukee is either in storage or it's here with me in this tiny house. I'm at this place called The Nest. I live with these four amazing women, and they run this little organic uh, garden farm thing, and I'm a part of it. And I've been coming out here since last year, and I've made it solid. So um, other exciting stuff that I'm gonna say for my next video, but I'll just say it's been 2 years now since I decided to change my life by leaving my hometown, and it's been quite a journey.